Okay, we will now work on our third skill, entering and editing basic data in a worksheet. First skill task is enter basic data in a workbook. So let's go to Excel and we will open a blank workbook for this task. By default, the cursor is in cell A1 and we will enter some data here. You can refer to the skill task 020301 in your manuals to enter the data that I will be entering here on the screen. Now leave cell A3, click on cell A4 and write name, and instead of pressing enter, this time press tab. So when you press tab, you can see that the cursor is moving towards the right cell. When we press enter, the cursor moves down, but with the tab, the cursor moves towards the right cell. So our current cell is B4. Enter extension here, and when I press enter, please notice a different behavior here. When I press enter, you can see that the cursor did not move to B5, but it moved to A5. This is because we started pressing tabs from A4. Let me demonstrate this once again. If I click on A4 and press tab, it moves in the towards right to B4. Press tab again, it goes to C4, and press again, it goes to D4. So it will keep moving in the right direction. And now, if I from D4, when I press enter, it will go to the next line, but it will just start from the column from where you started pressing tab. When I press enter, you can see that it went to A5, not to D5. So this is handy, and it's useful when you are entering some data. We will enter the other entries here. And press tab and enter 101 and press enter. You notice that the entry in cell A5 seems to be cut when I enter the text in B5. So, but when I click, you can see in the formula bar that the text is complete. But since I have entry and the cell width is not enough to show all the full length of this name, and since there is entry in B5, so the text is appears to be cut, and only the text that is visible within the cell is you can see that. Now go to cell A6 and keep entering your text. As I mentioned, you can find this text that I'm entering in your manuals. Now we will save the workbook. Go to Backstage, click Save As, go to Browse the PC and click Desktop, and you have this Excel Lesson-02 folder. I will save the file with the name 02 Fabricam Employees Solution. After entering the file name, click Save to save your file in the Excel Lesson-02 folder. Please leave the workbook open for the next lesson.